It's Sunday, and that can only mean one thing. The hardest word games challenge on the internet. 12 word games, 40 minutes, one rotund, ginger-bearded British man. It's your host, GinJanner!
Hello, yes, welcome back to the Super Sunday Challenge. Last week it was Quordle, a 50-50 that sunk us, but can we get a clean sweep once again? 40 minutes on the clock and the same lineup of word games, all linked to each other. 3, 2, 1. It's Spottle. This is a very unusual structure here, but as usual, I think we're going to go S, E, and A. So I'm thinking S, A. Let's go Saber. Good. All right, fantastic. 2 greens is amazing work. But a lot to do because that could be anything, literally anything. We're going to go order because I want R and D. They're good letters to be getting out the way, right? Not risky with that double R, it was all right. I know we don't want any more vowels. Can we get as much of the consonants as possible? I think, though, we're going to have to go like something like after. A-F-T. F-T could be quite good. Oh, no T. Oh, right. Not good. We want L, I think. It could be something nasty like cash, for example. I think we want N and K. Maybe we go plank. Oh my goodness. Well, we have no letters. Not good at all. Could just go C-A, because I have no clue. Could just go charm. Oh, now that's interesting. That's really interesting. We know it begins with a C. We know it's an A. I was thinking it's going to be cash, I'll be honest. And now I think it has to be cash. Let's go cash. Yeah, it is. Woo! That was close. What a nasty word to get on Spottle. On to Myrtle. Cash is not a disaster because it's a double letter. Yeah, get an E. I think we want R, so let's go cheer. No. E is going to be... where is E going to be? Let's go cedar because I think we want to test D. Let's get that E in the right place. Right. And we do have a D. I'm thinking like bendy or something. Should we just go bendy? Bit of a Hail Mary? No. Oh, we lost a lot of lives there. Oh, that's not good. Ah, I shouldn't have gone bendy. That was a terrible idea. Ah! Well, we need to test other vowels. I think let's go child. No. Oh, we have an I. L is ruled out. So is it what? Something ID? What is this going to be? Something E, something ID. Could be tepid, couldn't it? Don't want to run the P. I think T is a worth running. Let's just run tread. Let's run petal, not tepid. But that was all right. I'm glad we ran it in that order. It's something... Oh, it's going to be fetid, isn't it? What a horrible word. In every sense of imagination. Yeah, fetid. Ugh. Gross. Fetid is actually one of the... You know, like, some people hate the word moist and it gives them the ick. Fetid gives me the ick. One of the worst words in the English language, in my opinion. Yeah, it's not done much for us as well on warmer. Interesting. I think that could be an H. Then that makes that an I, which could be interesting. Got to think it's going to be an S. I don't know what this could be. Oh, it could be an R. It could be shirt. No, but we're darn close. H and I. Probably a T. Probably N. Probably think. No. Oh, thick. Thick? Yeah, it is. Thick. Woo! We're going at good pace. Word Peaks, one of my favourite games. Cash. Fetid. Thick. We have an I. Oh, no progress there. All right, fair to say we're in trouble. I think we want to go PR. Let's go O. Let's go proms. All right, hopefully that's split. Look at this now. That's likely to be an S. It could be an M or an N. Could be a number of things, or it could be a P, or it could be an L. Not good. Interestingly, though, that is not a vowel. That makes that likely to be a vowel. It could be an I or an O. With that I being there, I think it's got to end in T. Could be an R, but that's weird. Whoa. Could be this. What is this? Oh, wait a sec. Could be an X. We know that has to be an I. Therefore, the ending gets a bit strange. Probably a T. Could be an X. Could be a Z. Less likely. Not likely to be anything else. Then there are 0 vowels available. Could be an L. then this becomes the most polarizing because it cannot start with a vowel. It's going to be an R or an S. So then that has to be an I or an O, right? Rolex is a brand name. Oh, hold on. No. It's split. It's split. Has to be split. There we go. Oh, of course. It could be an SPL. That took too long. Far too long. It's funny how split is such an easy word, but in that game, in that situation, absolutely threw me off. Polygonal Mini is next. We have a promising start. We definitely have an E and we have a D somewhere. Interestingly, we don't know what the double is. I've just been fiddling around with the letters and suddenly accidentally came up with the word rodeo because I was thinking what vowel other than the E is going to be around. It's got to be rodeo, isn't it? And whoa! No, it isn't. Wow. Okay, well, we know it's D. We know that's E. Think that is likely. Drewer? No, surely not. Unless that's R. What's these words? It's got to be DR, hasn't it? Really? It's got to start with D. I mean, dryer is the obvious one, that it can't be dryer. Oh, hold on. Dryer over Y. Oh, my goodness. What is up with me and not getting simple words? This is really ticking me off. At least we have maintained 100%. We're on to Quordle. We're struggling. Wow. Look at this. Only 5 letters at all. But I suppose that kind of means I gotta run a filler at this point, I reckon. Maybe we just go logic. All letters I kind of want to get involved. All right. That's helped us in the sense of we now have 6 letters and placement on 5. What I'm now going to do is just draw the letters in a grid and work out what is where. We have a double E, interestingly. L is in third or it's in last. We've got the word colic, which is interesting. No, it can't be. No C at the beginning. No tonic, no N. We do have toxic. And Venus is one of the most toxic planets. Interestingly, it's 50 atmospheres on the surface, and it's mainly sulfuric acid. Got to be toxic, hasn't it? Woohoo! Oh, I should have been a little more smarter here, because I should have run a filler, and I would have had a bonus guess. I think I've made a misstep here. I only have 2 letters. I don't have a beginning letter at all. I have 3 of the letters, and that's it. It's something E-L, and it can't start with L. It could be jewel. I'm thinking it could be jewel. It's either jewel versus bezel. B-E-Z-E-L. I don't think it's going to be that. I think it's going to be jewel. Let's go. My goodness. The only reason I went jewel is because I figured Venus is more likely to have some association with jewel. Bezel was definitely a word, but I just couldn't see it associated with the word Venus. That's the thing about Quordle. It's not just about a word game. It's about a logic game as well. What are the words related to? Love it. And on to Fuseli. We have a decision to make. Do we want to go with toxic? Do we want to go with dual? So it doesn't really matter because the first one is orange hints mean the letter is within 3 letters of your guess. So the fact that toxic and dual are both pretty rubbish letters doesn't really matter. I reckon we go with dual and see where we are. We have 1 letter. 1 tile in the row is a lie. Ugh. Well, I don't have any clue really here. We definitely do want a run with E. Let's just go beard. Gotta think that R is probably gonna be a lie. B, A, and D are probably out. Coloring is inverse. I hate this one. I can never seem to get my head around it. Blue tiles mean another letter from your guess is in that spot. Right. So we want all new letters, really. Got to assume that R is going to be out of here. Let's go with stick. Oh, wow, we do have an S. Now, another letter is in that spot. Wow. So it could be I. So it could be something I. Could be something like that. Or it could be T. So you don't get yellows. The only hints are letters at the correct places. All right. So we have 1 chance of checking for that one. So we want, well, we have to properly guess what this word is. If it's L-S-E, what is it going to be? If it's I, it can't be T, because we know T is in stick. I can't think of this word. I just can't think of it. I'm thinking we just go with helix. Okay, we do have that I. Confirmed. We know it's an S-E something I. Genuinely can't think of this word. I'm really struggling. I've got a slight problem as well because there's really nothing I can run here apart from really like noise. Yeah, okay. Doesn't really help at all. I just need to know what are my options so that then I can run filler. Oh, it could be serif, couldn't it? Because that R could be yellow, couldn't it, instead of green? It's one thing I've not tried. Should we just go with it? Yeah! Oh my goodness. What a horrible word! But we managed to get there. Thank goodness. Pix letters, serif. Gonna run with fees. Okie doke. It could be a CR, couldn't it? Well, no. Yeah, it could be a CR. Could be a CR. Then that could be an A. Could be crash. No, but that's fantastic. Something RA, something H. I think it's graph. Wow. We have a lot of games to go. Only 10 minutes left. We are going to have to go the fastest we've ever completed this part of the quiz. Ever. Serif and graph. Now, that green F at the end, just don't believe it. That means R is out. Don't believe that then. Puts E in. Question is E at the beginning or not? Dunno. Let's say it isn't. I was thinking Creed. It can't be Creed. Or maybe there's no C. We could just go Epics. Haha. Alright. So I think C is the lie, weirdly. Probably P in that position. Definitely R in that position. So is E something I? Oh, it could be Edict, couldn't it? It could be Edict and then C was actually green? No. I believe that I, which puts T in the mix. C is confirmed out. Oh, in fact, actually, it couldn't have been Edict, but that's still useful. ETI. Actually, let's just test that I again and go with exist. Whoa, what's going on here? So 2 out of these 3 are lies. Oh, that's confused me more. What if it is P? Can I think of anything that's EP? It's definitely E. That's for certain. I just can't think of an ETI. It's the only trouble. I suppose it doesn't have to be T in that position. It could be like, let's go exits. Oh, whoa. I think T is in that position. Could be, oh no. Oh, it's elite. It's elite. I just thought, isn't it excite? But it couldn't be. Those X's got in the way. That is a horrible word to get on Fibble. I'm just hoping now. Oh, there's no E's. No. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. That's horrible. That is no good whatsoever. Is twonk a word? I love that it accepted twonk. Right. Starts with T. Today? Today? No. Not today. All right. Well, at least it's probably then, looking at the letters, could be a T-A. I thought for a minute it's going to be tattoo. Wrong spelling. Tabor. It's no R. Oh, taboo. Taboo. That's a horrible word. Oh, that's disgusting. Well, at least I didn't lose Wordle, because that would have been horrible. But, yeah, taboo. That's not good at all. All right. We haven't got a chance in hell in getting this. Let's be honest. Serif, graph, elite, and taboo. All right. 2 minutes remain. Let's see what we got. We got perky, potentially, in bottom right. Spine, possibly, or spike in the top left. Bevel versus bezel, top right. And absolutely not a chance of getting anything on there. So shall we go for a filler? Maybe like mucky or something. Right, so that's spike. Nice. That is indeed perky, as I predicted. That's probably fauna, most likely. Fauna? What a horrible word. All right. We got, I can't believe it. Always comes down to a 50-50. We've run out of time, but it's always a 50-50 on Quordle. Bevel versus bezel. I'm going to go bevel. Oh, okay. At least we got the 50-50 this week. We're out of time, but that's all right. What do we want? Tempted to run with fauna, actually, for the solve, because I think having a U is pretty useful. All right, let's run it. Serif, graph, elite. Oh, I think this is going to be easy. Taboo. And fauna. Ha! Well, the word, I'm not even going to start the time again because it's the word is filth. Absolute filth. That's a really good word to get, actually, for word 500. I don't know. I feel like we got good coverage of letters here. A really good chance of getting this solved. All hinges on these letters. Okay, green 3, fantastic work. Oh, wow. All right. Let's have a little look at what we got here. I've got to think that T is in the mix. That puts B, O, and O out. Do I think this? That then puts E out. I'm not sure. I'm not sure I agree with that. I'm not sure. This I'm certain of. That I'm absolutely certain of. I'm thinking E is in. I really do. You've got to think that E is going to be at the end. Let's say that for sake of argument right now. An ite is such a common thing. I think we've got to assume it's this. And if it is, an H is in. Ooh. I'm thinking the word could be white, I'll be honest. Just checking now whether that fits. All that kind of seems to work. White definitely fits. I mean, it's worth running anyway, even if it isn't. And it is. There we go. White is our word 500 word today. And we managed to complete all of the games. It's just we ran out of time. Look at some of those words. Look at that. Cash fetid. We got toxic and dual. Oh, we had taboo. We had fauna. And that wasn't even just the hardest word in Quordle. Horrible. But 100% of the games, difficult words meant we ran out of time. But I'm still very proud of that solve and that run. Well, that's pretty much wraps it up for the Super Sunday Challenge this week. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. All your positive comments and your support. I really appreciate you all. I hope you've all had a lovely Easter if you celebrate it. And whatever you got planned for this week, have a great one. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.